Good morning, students. Today we will discuss a new chapter, Each Matter Around Us Sphere. In the previous class, we have discussed about what is matter. You know that matter is anything that has mass and occupies a certain space is called matter. Or otherwise, we can define the substances which has mass and occupies certain spaces is called matter. The matter can be divided into two types. That is your mixture and pure substances. So we can say that it is pure and impure substances. Then what is pure substances? Pure substances means your consist of only one type of particles. Like for examples, we can say copper. We can take an examples of copper. Here only copper particles are there. As well as we can take another example, that is oxygen. In case of oxygen, we can take or we can found only one types of particles, that is oxygen particles. Pure water, we can take the example of pure substances, that is pure water. How we can say that water or pure water is a pure substances? Yes, we can see that in this pure water we can found only H2O particles. So we can say that pure water is a pure state. Then impure substance, how can you say that whether substance is impure? Impure substances means your consist of two or more than two types of particles. Consist of two or more than two types of particles. Like for examples, we can take tea, air, soil. These are impure substances because tea is a combination of water, sugar, and tea leaves. Okay. In another case, we can say air is a combination of many gases like your hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen. So air is a mixture or impure substances. Okay. Then in another way, we can divide pure substances into two types, like your element and compound. Then what do you mean element? In the previous class we have discussed that what is element. In this class I would say element is simplest form of atom that we can't break it further. I repeat, element is simplest form of atoms, we can't break it further. Like in previous examples, we'll take oxygen, nitrogen. These are elements. We cannot break it further. And in this element, we can found metals, non-metals, and metalloids. Metalloids. In the periodic tables, we have seen these kinds of elements: metals, non-metals, and metalloids. These are elements. Okay, then what is compound? Compound, we can say that more than two elements, combination of more than two elements, we can say that that is a compound. Like carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a compound. Then pure water, that means your H2O, this is a compound. Then here a question is, or a question arises, carbon dioxide and water, why this substance is not impure? Yes, we can say that here carbon dioxide is made up of only carbon dioxide or pure carbon dioxide, or compounds means here two elements are combined to each other, that means your carbon and oxygen are mutually combined to each other to form carbon dioxide. As well as in case of water, here hydrogen and oxygen are combined to each other to form water or to form a compound. Okay, then in case of impure substances, we can say that impure substances means your mixture. Okay, and we can divide this mixture in two types, that is your homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Then homogeneous means same phase, or looking like same, similar. Hetero means different, okay. Then we can take a differentiation between pure substances, that is your mixture, and compound. Mixture and compound. Okay, then what is mixture? Elements or compounds just mix together to form a mixture, and here no new compound is formed. In case of mixture, there is no new substances or new compound is formed. But in case of compound, here elements react to form new compounds. Elements react to form a new compound. Like sodium is reacts with chlorine. Sodium is reacts with chlorine to form sodium chloride. Here one element is reacts with another element to form sodium chloride or form a compound. We can take another examples. Hydrogen is react with oxygen to form water. Okay, then another case, a mixture is take in variable composition. When it mixes the element, the mixture is take in variable composition. Okay, variable composition in case of mixture. But in case of compound, the composition of each new substance is always fixed. You mean when we take water, here the proportion is fixed. We have to take 2 hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom. We don't take 3 hydrogen atom or 2 oxygen atom. Here the proportion is fixed. Okay, then in case of mixture, we can say that a mixture shows the properties of the constituent substances. It shows the properties of constituent substances. in case of mixture. But in case of compound, the new substances has totally different properties. After forming a new substances, the substances has the new properties as compared to their previous properties. Then, in case of mixture, the constituent can be separated readily by different physical method. We can take some examples like your decantation, separation, okay, or simple method. These are the different physical method. But in case of compound, the constituent can be separated by chemical or electrochemical method. Chemical or electrochemical method. Okay, students. Here we can define what is a mixture. The mixture is formed by combining two or more substances in each substance retains its characteristic. Here, the mixture is formed by combining two or more substances in which each substance retains its characteristics. There are two types of mixtures, homogeneous and heterogeneous. I have already told this about this. Then, what do you mean? Heterogeneous mixture. The mixture which has the same proportion of its components throughout the mixture is called homogeneous mixture. For examples, the air is homogeneous mixture because it contains mixture of different gases like nitrogenous gas, oxygen gas and so on. We can take another examples like your salt water. Salt water. Okay, the salt after dissolving we can see the same pH. We can see the same pH, only water. So we can say that it is a homogeneous mixture. Okay, then what do you mean heterogeneous mixture? The mixture which has the varied proportion of its components throughout the mixture is called heterogeneous mixtures. For examples, the soil is heterogeneous mixtures that consist of pebbles, sands, and plant matter which remain separate in the mixture. Okay, the mixture which has the varied proportion of its component throughout the mixture is called a heterogeneous mixtures. For examples, the soil is heterogeneous mixtures that consist of pebbles, sand, and plant matter which remain separate in the mixtures. So we can take another examples, that is your muddy water. Muddy water. In case of muddy water, we can see that the mud is deposited in the bottom of the beaker or the waters, we can say that in the above. So we can say that it is a heterogeneous mixture. Okay, students. This is all for today's class. We'll take it tomorrow.